Okay, Sunday morning in the kingdom. We got a big day planned today. It's going to be an emotional day because we have to go into Whoville. Yes, Whoville. Yes, we have to haul a load of water for the kingdom. And also, too, as my video viewership increases, the Whoville viewers or videos increase in viewership too. Oh, these lips need some vodka to be more fluid. All right, this morning we woke up to minus 16 Fahrenheit, but it feels warm. But it feels minus 23. Oh, now I say it feels warm because there's no wind. Yes, it's the wind that makes it chilly in Saskatchewan and Wyoming. Oh, oh, I'm off to a rough start today. I don't know what happened. All right, on the yo-yo scale, +3 Fahrenheit. See, I told you it's warm, but feels like -9 Fahrenheit. That's a nice day for a spring walk or whatever. All right, so let's back up so the me phone comes out of the hose shack. Yes. Oh, God, I'm in rough shape today. Well, at least I didn't wake up with granny panties on the bedroom floor. That's a good sign. All right, so the vacuum is over there. I didn't want to, I would say, bend over so everybody can see the cleavage, but it's over there. I remembered on a Sunday. Yes, it's Sunday. Clean your vacuum. And also, too, we have the wood stove going for the Swedish kid. Yes, just look at it. There will be some impurities in the wood smoke today. All right, so there's the totes of wood we brought up yesterday, and one kind of fell over, but we'll show and document that later because we're going to get the 39 Chevy up and running and hook it to the water trailer over there somewhere. Over there? Over there? Oh, I'm getting worse. Oh, yesterday was a rough day. All that thinking, all that drinking. Oh, my brain hurts. I don't know why. I don't know. It's all that thinking, I think. I think so. All right. So that's the plan today, is we're going to go for a drive. It's a nice warm day for a drive in the 39 Chevy into Whoville, which is going to be an emotional day. And I won't be able to drink until the water haul is over. Yeah, it's a sad day for me. All right. Well, we better get to work. Here comes the boss. Okay, the D69U fired right up. We'll use that big angle blade to landscape and backblade the driveway so we can get out with the 39 Chevy. And Laverne, the TD6. T means tiny. D6. Oh, he looks so small. All right, let's get to work. Okay, that's it. 15 minutes of plowing. Backbladed from the water trailer there. All the way over here. This isn't going anywhere. And down to the front gate. And then up to the highway to backblade. And then I know I can get out. All right, let's go check on the cat. Okay, the D69U with the angle blade and float on the hydraulic control. So you back up and the blade just floats up and down over the rocks. Whereas the little cat over there, the cursive reverse, narrow blade, no float on the control. So it just bounces over the rocks and gouges in. So the D69U does a better job. Yes, I am the king of backblading. Okay, just about lunchtime in the kingdom, so it was an hour and a half to start the cat, plow the 200 feet to the highway, and then get the water trailer hooked up. But then that's what it's like living remote. I can't wait till I'm in Shady Pines retirement and just waste the water. Yes, waste the water. Okay, the water tank has been totally cleaned off of any snow because when it overfills, there splashes out the top. that's going to make ice and slush and be a big mound or whatever. So that's added weight for the poor little trailer. And also too, we went through a cold spell, so I put air in the tires. There's 45 pounds in the tires at all times, so that gives it I don't know, suspension, weight, rotation, rollability. That's a big word. Let's use that this week. Rollability. All right, let's go have some lunch, and the staff should be here after lunch, sober, to record me driving out of the kingdom into Whoville. It's going to be an emotional experience.
What's up, everyone? Sir Rodney from West Trans. Not at West Trans today. We're live on location on the famous Red River, doing some fishing. Been here for a few hours now, not one bite. Sorry, I don't look too good for the girls out there watching. But look at nothing at all. Got 2 rods in the water here. There's my buddy Mark. Everybody say hi to Mark. And here's my stuff here. Nothing. 4 hours out here, not one fish. I'll show you all something here. Look at that. You get your ice scoop, you throw some snow in there, and you got an ice cold Michelob Ultra. That is tasty. So no fish, but we're drinking beer and we're having fun. Talk to you later.
Sunday morning in Whoville. It's just after 9 a.m. and I'm getting ready to make breakfast and let the dogs out. We'll be just doing water this afternoon because it takes 2 hours, but I have to go over to the kingdom after lunch and go make sure my dad can make it out of there and into Whoville. Now let's go inside and make breakfast. 12 o'clock, and I'm just getting the skidoo out now so I can pack down the yard a little bit. That way when my dad comes to the water trailer, he can back in right here. Once I'm done that, I'll head on over to the kingdom and make sure my dad can make it into Whoville. Almost 1 o'clock, and now it's time to get the skidoo going and head on over to the kingdom. My dad's already ready over there, so I'll make sure he gets out of the kingdom and makes it into Whoville so we can do water today. Just after 1 p.m. and I made it to the kingdom. My dad has the D69U, known as the hood, plugged in case we have any problems. He already started the 39 and he's ready to go, so I'll head on back into Whoville and make sure he gets up the hill. Just outside the front gate, hopefully my dad can make it up the hill here. He did the snow this morning, that way we can actually make it out, but if he does get stuck or anything happens, we have the D69U, known as the hood, to pull him out. I'm just waiting for him to come down the hill right here and I'll get a nice shot of him going into Whoville. Almost 1:30 and we just got to the house in Whoville. My dad barely made it out of the kingdom, so I'll have to go back with him when the water's done and make sure he gets up the driveway. I'm pretty sure we're just going to hook on with the D69U, known as the hood, and drag it up. That way we're not spinning and messing up the road. Now it's time to head inside, let the dogs out, and wait for water to be done.
Okay, well, the water trailer's filling at the staff's house. Yes, I got to ride this her skidoo back to the kingdom, but I'm not allowed to make it go zoom zoom, or what do they say in the skidoo world? Brap, or whatever that is. Oh, jeez, I need some more vodka. I wait, I can't drink till the water truck's full. All right, so now we're going to work on the grill here. We got to dress up a few of these issues here. Okay, just a minor detail, but that's 80 years of abuse. As you can see, it's kind of kinky booed there. We'll make it straight. We'll probably have to wait till we get some vodka in the system to be, how would you say, fluent in straightening the material. But this thing's turning out really well. Somebody back in the day had welded it into the cradle because they knew it wasn't fitting. So that was called cheating, because in the cradle, these holes line into the holes and that keeps everything going. Plus, that's how you adjust the headlights. So that was one of the reasons why we couldn't adjust the headlights. And the hood didn't close and open properly. All right, let's get to work because we got 1 hour. Okay, I worked away for an hour getting this grill dressed up. Yes, we got things marked. I took the yellow paint marker, marked, and we got this thing back into being shape or whatever. I'm not a body man, so let's get it close enough. And also, too, the moral of the story, working without beverage. Look at that. I got Mickey Mouse on my finger now. Don't ask me how I scratched my knuckle, but oh wait, look at all the sharp, shiny pieces in the material here. All right. Let's drive the D69U, known as the hood, down to the front gate and then skidoo into town, but no brap to get the water truck.
Almost 3 p.m. and water's officially done. I already messaged my dad, so he'll be on his way with the Polaris soon, and then we'll both go back to the Kingdom because he's going to bring the D69U, known as the hood, down to the front gate to tow up the truck here so we don't end up spinning the road and messing all that up. Plus, we don't want to put any strain on it because this is heavy. That's 500 gallons right there. My dad just left with the water truck and he has to go out the front here because he can't make the turn with the snowbank here and stuff. It hasn't been plowed back far enough. So now I'll jump on the skidoo and head on over to the Kingdom and meet up with him. Made it to the Kingdom. I don't have my headset on, so bear with me, but we have a chain hooked up here, so my dad will come down. Actually, he's just pulling in right now. He'll come down the hill and park here. Then we'll just tie a rope onto the steering wheel and drag it up the hill into the Kingdom. That way we don't have any problems or my dad's not spinning out, because that is a lot of weight on the back of the 39. Got the steering wheel all tied up here with the fancy yellow rope, or as my dad would say, pink rope. This is so it keeps the steering wheel nice and straight as we drag it up the hill with the D69U, known as the hood. Just finished making a coffee for my dad. I would show it to you guys, but he already took it and is drinking it now. This hose right here runs inside the house, and that's what fills his little 100-gallon water tank. Now we'll head down to the shop and show you the other side. Down at the shop, my dad's already pumping the water off. I'm not sure if you can see it, but the line's at almost half now. This goes all the way into the shop, into the big tank that he has on the side here. I'll try and get a better video for you guys. Hang on. And it all goes into here, and this will last him a good month or so depending on how many baths he has and flushes the toilet. While we wait for the water to unload, my dad filled up the wagon. As you can see here, I'm surprised he made it over here with this tote. It actually fell over on him, but he just hooked onto it, the mini, and kind of just cradled it over here. We also have this one here too. All the wood in here is actually from my garage that we tore down in June. I'm pretty sure this is the last tote of all my garage. Amazing how fast that stuff burns. Just after 3:30 and we're officially done with the water. My dad's just parking the tank in beside the tank shed here and the van trailer. That way it's ready for next time. Once he's done with the water tank here, he'll park the 39 in the same spot it was before. That way it's ready when we need it. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. He actually was able to park it back in the exact same spot we took it out of, even in the same tire tracks. I'll try and get a better view for you guys. In the exact same tire tracks. That is pretty amazing. I don't know how he did that, but now we're going to get on the D69U, known as the hood, and do some backblading. Almost 4 o'clock and I'm officially done in the kingdom, so now it's time to grab my dog treats and head on back into Whoville so I can do the weather and get a fire started. 4 o'clock and I just made it back from the kingdom. Now it's time to head inside, let the dogs out, make a fire, and do the weather. 4:30 and this is the temperature we're sitting at today. It's negative 19 degrees Celsius, which is negative 2 degrees Fahrenheit. We even had the feels like on the bottom. We are actually in extreme cold warning right now, which doesn't make any sense because it's been pretty warm out all day. Now it's time to head inside, let the dogs back in, edit my videos, and I think it's actually trying to snow now and end my day.
Okay, 6 o'clock in the kingdom, and I finished out the day enjoying some cherry Kool-Aid with some titty vodka. Yes. All right, so we have to thank Rex in California for sending us the flapper discs, which are flexible, okay? So we're able to do some nice quality work on this grill here. All right, we had a couple bolts that got stuck or were broken off. Just weld on the washer and grab onto what you can. Do it while it's hot and those things come out. So we're very pleased, and at my age I had to make a note what we got to do. Also too, where they welded it, I was not involved because I was too young. I had to use the zip cut blade to get this, how would you say, off the rad cradle? Yeah, the rad cradle. So I had to weld over the little zip cut grinding groovy thingy bob. But it actually turned out good. We're missing this corner here. So we put one in. We have to drill a hole tomorrow and weld the nut on the inside. Very pleased how it turned out. Down in here we're kind of missing a bit when we just put a piece over top. Plus you got to remember they were using brazing rods back in the day to fix the cracks. So you have to be very careful. Very pleased with the Hobart Handler 100. Okay. So we were at voltage at 1 or whatever and about 20 on the wire speed, I think it's called. Very pleased. We did some nice welds today, plus we have our filler rod. This turned out good because this was all broken and bent and, how would you say, boogered up pretty good. So we got, we're very pleased. This is turning out very well. But then again, we know it's going to fit and we hope it fits. We might continue this project tomorrow, being a Monday. That way it's out of my mind and off the workbench. And then I can start on the D69U for the clutch. Okay, very pleased with today. The 39 Chevy had no problem pulling the water trailer up the hill and stuff like that, but we didn't use a D6. But then again, the 39 Chevy's been hauling water to the kingdom for the last 27 years. So yeah, it'd be 27, no, 26, 27. Yeah, I'll have to double check. But we know its limitations and what it can do, and we don't want to plow snow in the kingdom because we play with sleighs. Yes, sleighs. We need snow on the ground. There's the wood stove just chugging away there. It's actually quite warm out here. I don't know what the temperature is, but the staff will know because she does her end of the day with the temperature, so people around the world can see us freeze to death in the morning and in the late evening, or no, afternoon. Yes. Oh, these lips need some more of that vodka. It's so tasty when you're welding. All right, look at the flags. They're kind of having fun. All right, let's go walk the dogs, drink some more cherry Kool-Aid with titty vodka, and make a video. Talk to you later.